Very real human images of civilians, elderly women, disabled people, children. It is just absolutely astonishing. Very, very vivid images.
It's in all of the papers today. The front page of the Sunday Times, though, really demonstrating just the human toll of what's happening here. The headline, hostages dragged from homes in Israel as families flee slaughter. I mean, we know that things are moving fast at the moment, but some of this coverage is incredibly shocking. I think for most people, seeing Israeli citizens, grandmas, mothers, children taken hostage effectively, some paraded through the streets in the most despicable manner, will be the most shocking thing from the coverage this morning.
Yeah, it's absolutely brutal. And I think as you say, Kate, it is the very, very real human images of civilians, elderly women, disabled people, children. It is just absolutely astonishing. Very, very vivid images on the Sunday Times there. I think really hit home to people how awful this attack is. I think it's very interesting. This morning we heard, I was listening to your interview with Wes Streeting. I thought it was very interesting how hardline he has been about this. Obviously the Labour Party has had its problems in terms of its attitude towards Israel in the past, and I thought him and Sir Keir Starmer have both come out very, very strongly this morning, which I think is a line in the sand. Obviously Jeremy Corbyn has been he's failed to condemn Hamas this morning. He will be speaking on the fringes this afternoon, and I think that will be a point of concern for Sir Keir Starmer.
Because I was remembering when we were here when Jeremy Corbyn was the leader of the party, I mean, you couldn't move full Palestinian flags, could you?
Yes, yeah, and that is obviously something Keir Starmer will be very, very keen to avoid a big fight in the party about this issue. It will be a bit of a test for them. But yeah, I think, you saw how they've approached it from the leadership this morning. They've been very, very hardline.
And Aletha has joined us now. Lovely to have you with us this morning. We're talking about the coverage of Israel on the front pages of what's happening. I mean, where does this go now from here? Because, so the front page of the Mail on Sunday, for example, I mean, it's the front page of most papers, but, the fact that there are people who've been kidnapped by terrorists, I mean, including 25-year-old Noah. This is the front page of the Mail on Sunday. What happens next, do you think? What's the reaction from the international community?
Well, I think everyone is shocked of the timing of these attacks. I'm not sure if you covered this already, but obviously we're around the time of the 40th anniversary of the Yom Kippur War. I think it's quite dangerous for us to start speculating on how
50th anniversary.
50th, yes. Thank you very much.